You may have wondered how Charlie Kirk got assassinated. Now, the man was invited by a student to speak at Utah Valley University. A tent would be set up in broad daylight, which a massive crowd formed around him. He would debate an audience member where he would be asked,
So do you know how many transgender Americans have been mass shooters over the last 10 years?
Kirk would respond,
Too many.
The crowd would go wild and applaud him for his response. Furious, the college student fired back with a question, one no one knew would be the last he'd ever be asked.
Okay, now 5 is a lot, right? I'm gonna give you some credit. Do you know how many mass shooters there have been in America over the last 10 years?
Meanwhile, multiple people would spot a man in the distance on a rooftop. Charlie would confidently ask the college student a question back.
Counting or not counting gang violence?
Great.
A loud pop would be heard, which the bullet entered his artery and blood would suddenly spill from the speaker's neck. The crowd immediately panicked, with many screaming, "Charlie!" The figure at the rooftop would be seen running off. Upon the shocked and panicked crowd, the police would arrest an old man. However, the real assassin would make his escape. Kirk would be carried to a vehicle by his men, where he'd be rushed to the hospital, but sadly, he'd be pronounced dead hours later.